No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. I love y'all.
They didn't choose their part in America's racial reckoning. It chose them.
She started screaming on the phone, you know, they shot him, they shot him. And I'm like, who? The police. And then
Jacob Blake was told in a phone call his son Jacob Jr. was shot by police. He didn't know there had been 7 bullets until he saw it on video.
Seeing the man pull my son, his shirt, and continue in the fire when he had his shirt in his hand. Watching him walk around the vehicle, I'm counting the seconds that he's walking around the vehicle. When he began to shoot, he kept shooting. And I said, oh, he's trying to kill my son.
I am angry. I'm disgusted because it's completely unacceptable. And anybody who isn't angry to some degree, some effect, or disgusted by the actions that they seen in that video, if they're not, there's something wrong.
They shot him 7 times.
This was the weekend scene at a public park in Charlotte, North Carolina. In this country at this time, everyday life runs parallel to everyday protest somewhere.
Say his name! Jacob Blake!
It's driven by scenes of violence played out on social media. In the case of Jacob Blake, 3 of his sons in the car saw their father shot with their own eyes.
You know, they fear the police. The little one screams. He saw a police car and he just started screaming. I said, what is going on back in the back seat? And his older brother said he saw a police car.
Every 24 hours, it's pain, it's nothing but pain.
Jacob Blake is still in hospital, paralysed from the waist down. His family says the 7 times he was shot last month wasn't the first time. 4 years ago, he sustained 3 gunshot wounds as the victim of an attempted robbery.
I looked at his clothes, they had holes in it, but I didn't see any blood. And when he turned around, his back was covered in blood, and he had been shot 3 times.
In recent days, the political debate here has shifted its focus onto the US Supreme Court, the death of Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and who will replace her. The politics of all that will play out between now and Election Day. The politics of all this won't go away.
I would die if I could change places with my son. I would lay in that bed without even a hesitation. If I could take on the pain that he has, I would take it on without hesitation because I love him. He's my son. And I don't know how to explain that.
James Matthews, Sky News in Charlotte, North Carolina.